And here is tonight's tale of the tape. All right, now for the particulars, we go inside the octagon to Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this fight is 3 rounds in the UFC bantamweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, Merciless. And now introducing her opponent, fighting out of the red corner, Angela Overkill Hill.
You ready to fight? Ready.
All right, here we are at Honda Center in Anaheim, California, and every time I walk into this venue, I can't help but think back to UFC 157, 2013. The night women were finally welcomed inside the octagon, and good to be back here, obviously, in a venue that has a lot of history.
A lot of history for sport, but the biggest night in women's mixed martial arts history. Ronda Rousey defended her title against Liz Carmouche. What a fantastic night, and it showed that night that women could headline shows and main event and bring the fans as well as anyone else in mixed martial arts.
Oh, slips and rips. Just a slip there. All right, now we get a little bit of separation. Frantic pace early on to this one. Oh, and there's another combination. She's turning this into a sparring session. Just high volume, and her opponent's got to make some adjustments.
Opponent has to make adjustments, but she has to interrupt those combos. When she gets going into her combination, opponent needs to interrupt that. When she is this free-flowing, it is very difficult to deal with.
Oh, nice punishing kick to the body. Well, she's really putting it all together on the feet, DC, staying busy and certainly staying accurate.
She's known for her hands, and this is why. Lands a quick jab. She gets in very close and gets to the single collar top.
Oh, beautiful straight right hand.
That punch didn't get through. Great defensive skills on this one.
Oh, she snaps off another stiff jab. Perfect employment of the jab here tonight. All right, so it looks as though, yes, she's starting to deal with some swelling now, so defensively, gotta figure out a way to shore things up.
She's tough, John. We know that she's tough. We've always known that she's tough. But what she has to do is she has to be a little bit more active in her defenses if she doesn't want to get all beat up.
Under 3 minutes now to go in the round. Oh, she landed a huge knee to the head. Hill's shot is blocked. Well, she continues to land to the body, attacking those organs, right? Not a lot of protection there, and you're seeing some visible damage now on the other side.
Visible damage. She's done a tremendous job understanding and recognizing where the weakness was, and she has exploited that, and she's going to continue as she tries to get her hand raised.
Uppercut attempt here. Nice job defensively there by Hill.
Never seen anything like this, J.A. How in the world are these two women still standing? Got the hook in quickly.
All right, so the narrative in this one continues to be her educated jab, and once again, using that weapon to keep her opponent at bay.
She started to write the story in round 1, and she has continued down the path to victory behind a beautiful jab. What a phenomenal boxer we are watching tonight.
Hill's nose is bleeding now. Looks to be cut, perhaps there on the bridge. Immediately gets the underhook. Seemed like she routed out of the clinch there.
Fantastic takedown land.
Hill's trying to get a triangle here.
Oh, it's getting deep. What a sub attempt.
Oh, she got out checked.
I was wrong again, John Levine. It looked like she was done. She was going to tap, but nope. She was able to stay safe, get off to her side, get her arm free, and find safety. Great job.
And you were writing her obit?
Writing her obituary.
Lands another strike there. She's got it going on tonight, and the swelling on her opponent is starting to get pretty bad now.
It's getting bad. I mean, she's got to address it. She's got to change something up. Maybe shoot for a takedown. You cannot stay upright with this lady. She's too good in the stand-up.
All right, so her ground control is outstanding. Half guard is when she's at her most dangerous.
Yeah, she's at her most dangerous when she has a half guard. because she's so brutal with the ground and pound. She likes to go after fighters and really wear on them, force them to make decisions to give their back so that she can chase her submissions, or they're going to lay on their back and just get beaten up from the top from that beautiful half guard position.
Well, she's leaking a lot of blood now. That cut is getting worse with every strike landed.
And the blood is flying, her confidence is growing. She will continue to try and target that cut until someone has to come in here, ringside position, and stop the fight.
5 minutes in the books. All right, so there's the horn indicating the end of the round. We will keep an eye on this cut. You see the cut man racing in there. Cut, it looks like it's on the bridge of the nose. He'll try to shut that thing and prevent it from being a factor for her here moving forward. Looks like he'll close it up now. Well, she is unrecognizable with all of that swelling. Let's see if we can isolate exactly what caused it.
What happened to her face, John? She's not the same person that we saw walk into the octagon. She has not been good defensive. She's got to change something. Maybe a takedown. She's got to limit the punches landing to stop all this swelling.
You ready to fight? Ready.
All right, round 2. All right, so as this next round gets underway, hopefully the good action we saw in the last round will continue. Both fighters certainly had their ups and downs, both got the offense going, but now we'll see if one fighter or the other can really take control of what has been a very close fight thus far. Oh, she is good with that hook tonight.
Look at that finish there. High shot. He picked the back ankle by reaching all the way across.
Well, I'm not sure her hands, her striking has ever looked better. She continues to land with volume, with pace, with power.
Yeah, with pace and pressure. It's an overwhelming feeling being in there with her when she's fighting at this level. When everything's working, she is as good as anyone in the UFC. Tonight, she is at her peak level.
Well, not just a high-output fight to this point, but a high-accuracy fight as well. Both fighters have absorbed a lot of damage thus far.
These two women have both fought so valiantly. They have really laid it out on the line tonight, and it's made for a very fun fight.
Oh, big elbow.
Oh, nice inside leg kick, yeah. John, she's hurt. She's done. It looks like it's over.
Oh, no, big left hand. Good defense. Gill's eye is starting to swell shut. Well, she went for it there, but she missed. And sometimes when you miss that badly, it can really tax your gas tank. She's really going to have to figure out a way to conserve some stamina if she's going to have any success as this fight moves forward.
Oh my goodness, she hurt her again.
Nice level change.
All right, she's setting up for a submission now.
She's looking for a finish on the ground.
Oh, compromising spot here. Triangle choke is locked in.
This is it. This has to be the end.
You need to work.
Wait a second, folks. She got out.
That was a tremendous counter. She did a good job of causing action, going in one direction, then rolling to her back to get out of that triangle. She is on her back now and mounted, but it's much better than being stuck in that tight triangle choke.
And we have passed the midpoint of the fight. Oh, she's got her back.
Nice defense.
Well, this is some serious pressure from the top by Angela Hill. Half guard position for her here, and if you're the bottom fighter, this is truly a case of pick your poison.
Yeah, you got to pick your poison. And if you're on the bottom, you got to be trying to find a way to escape that bottom leg. You cannot allow your opponent, you cannot allow her to sit on your leg and just throw big damage and strikes. You've got to make sure you're on an elbow, controlling underhook and getting back to your feet.
Well, you could argue this is as good as she has looked on the feet, and she continues to target that facial region. A lot of swelling. She's got her back now, DC, and I don't mean she's like there to support her, right? She is literally on her back and in control of this fight.
She's in control of this fight. Look for her to start trying to slide that arm under the neck to finish the fight with a choke.
Most fighters will tell you offensive wrestling is the hardest, most exhausting thing.
Especially if you're just running the guy over, Jonathan, he just gets up.
We'll see if she can set up the arm bar now. Oh, that's tight. Oh, what a transition as she goes belly down.
She's getting all of her weight on the top of that arm. There it is.
Oh, she got out.
She got the submission of defense going. What a beautiful display by this young lady.
Man, these women are putting on a show tonight. The crowd absolutely loving it as they make their way back to the feet.
The crowd's going crazy because they just saw two high-level grapplers mix it up on the ground. It was phenomenal to watch.
All right, so domination on one side, desperation on the other. She doesn't look anything like the woman that walked out here to start
No,
this
she
fight.
doesn't, John. And honestly, that's the best way to put it. Desperation. That's what's required right now. That's what's required right now. We always talk about not getting desperate in the octagon, but she is at a point now where nothing else is going to give her a chance.
Well, it's hard to win a fight walking onto your back, but that elbow is useful. 2 rounds in the books. Oh, well, nobody's calling for a doctor stoppage just yet, but she has had no answers for all of that damage up top.
She's had no answers. I mean, she has gotten beat up from the very start of the fight. And we spoke about this, John. We spoke about trying to change something early. She didn't, and now she's paying for it.
Well, they haven't called for the doctor yet, but she is swollen. Doesn't look at all like the woman who walked out here a couple hours ago.
Yeah, she got beat up in that round. She took far too many shots right on the target. She has got to do something different on the defensive side, or this fight is not going to go long.
3rd round underway. Left hand connection and a right. Nice defense by her there with the block. Oh, she landed another strike to the body there. Very smart to work that body late in the fight when her opponent is fatigued. You didn't see a lot of that from her earlier in the fight. She is certainly getting after it now.
No idea how these two women are standing. They're both landing massive shots. Real quick leg kicks.
There's that body shot.
There's another one.
Stuffs the takedown, no problem.
Oh, man, good stick to the body.
Just out of the range with that right hand.
Holy smokes!
All right, so she gets the flush knockout here tonight, and you gotta think this is gonna lead to a lot of big fights the rest of the way this year.
Big opportunities are presented after you have a performance like this. She did an amazing job and got a massive knockout victory.
All right, the official decision is in. Here is Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Dean's called a stop to this contest at 1 minute, 1 second of the 3rd round. Declaring the winner by knockout, merciless.
Well, you see the raw emotions and the happiness out of her in her corner. What a result here tonight as she gets it done by knockout.
I mean, she could not have imagined that it would go this well. I know she said it would happen, but when it does,